Newfoundland fishers saying screw you to the government, which is really interesting. So CBC reported on it and only reported on it from the corporate perspective. Didn't take any time to see it from the everyday fisherman's perspective. And so I got the fisherman's perspective through TikTok. I saw all these videos and these guys different talks on it. Like, this is what we want. These are our demands. This is what we're desiring. This is the issues. So what's happening over there is, so you have the fishers who, independent fishers, mom and pop shops who are, trying to make a living, sell their product, but are only able to sell it to plants that are in Newfoundland. They're not allowed to sell to anybody outside the province. So what was happening is these plants were starting to be bought up by big corporations, and they're the ones who are setting the price of how much they're buying the product from the fishermen. And so there's like, it's ridiculous. Like, you guys are driving down our labor, and and the province is not letting us sell to anybody outside the province. This sucks. We want free enterprise. And then, the head of the association came out and, was all kind of sheepish about it. He said, well, this is not a good look for the market here. We shouldn't be protesting, just doing all the same BS stuff. That you can tell he's just some shill. It's just all the same BS. Like, we need to, look out for the, just keep the peace, keep things going. And huge amounts of people were protesting out in front of their government buildings. And this is kind of what took place earlier last week for the protests. Police came in and started trying to move protesters out, as they usually do. And it got very chaotic. Arrests were made, and they were just peacefully gathering, protesting outside the government buildings. And they were just trying to eliminate the issue. And they brought in a lot of police for these people. And there's no real evidence of like people attacking people or vandalism. They were just letting their politicians know, open up the free trade so that we can also make some money and not be subject to having to sell to corporations within our province. They fought. They ended up winning by Friday last week. The province caved. They said, all right, you guys can sell. We're going to open up our provincial borders to people to come in. You can sell directly to them. You don't have to sell to the plants here in Newfoundland.
I love it. Love to see that. That's a good news story. That's a win for the people.
Mm-hmm.
Love to see that.
Yeah.
The really sad part about this is the fact that the government wasn't acting in the interest of the people in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I hate the fact that our government is now our adversary in so many ways. Like, that to me makes me really disappointed, I guess, that we have to view our own government, who we are electing, as an adversary of the people. That's what's really disappointing. But I'm glad, like I said, in this case, that we're seeing the farmers the fishers in this case win. Hopefully the farmers are going to follow suit.
Absolutely. And that was the thing what I was saying about the CBC article, like where this head of the association says free enterprise does not mean you get to do whatever you want, whenever you want. Businesses, in this case, processors in this province, need to have some stability and need to be able to focus on extending employment throughout the year, he said. Last year, plants were in a position that they had to process 10 million pounds a week for 8 weeks. A normal year is 1 or 2 weeks. There's excess capacity in this province. So it's like, yeah, they can afford to have like more people coming in and purchasing it because they have the supply. Let's get it going. And obviously the province saw it that way and gave some power back to the people. So as you said, that's a dub. We'll take the win. Hopefully the farmers can be successful in Ottawa next week. That was electric, wasn't it? Well, we enjoyed it. Hope you did too. If you did, you can check this video out here to the top right corner right near my window. Get over. There it is. There it is right there. And if you liked that, you can also check this one right here. We love you. Have a good one. Peace out.